Here it is. I've been wanting to ride a supermoto. I've wanted to build one. This is actually a KLX230. Kawasaki makes a 300 also. They do have ABS on them. This is a used bike. It's $4,000, 2,000 miles. These are super fun on and off-road. We're going to take it for a ride, so stay with me. This is about as simple as it gets. You turn the key on. This actually has a fuel gauge, which is super cool. This bike has 2,211 miles on it. You could call the guys and the girls at Plano Kawasaki, and they could tell you about this bike more. It's a used bike. It's a really good time if you're interested in buying a used bike. It has a neutral light. They have several used bikes in there. We'll put this, it's 1 down, 5 up. You can get this bike in a 230, I believe, for $4,600, and that would be brand new. Also, too, these have a $600 rebate on them. The 230s or the 300s. This is like a 20 horsepower bike. This is the best way to get back and forth to work for a cheap price. I mean, the gas is almost gonna be nothing. It does have a clutch. It's got a wet clutch on it, which it's real easy to shift. Oh yeah, man, these are fun, these supermotos. If it wasn't wet, we would give this thing a good go on the street. We're still gonna give it a good go, but it's gonna be hard. You're not going to believe what you're seeing, because this is only a 20 horsepower bike, but the way it gets up and goes. This would be a great commuter bike, or a great first bike for a student, or just a play bike. I mean, I'd love to own one of these. It is street legal, so you get a plate, and with it, when you buy one, you'll have to register it. Here we go. Man, this thing brings me back to my young days. We're in third, it's 50 mile an hour. This is a perfect commuter bike. These bikes also have anti-lock brakes available on them. So this is about as basic as you can get as far as controls. High beam, low beam. It's a LED light in the front. Your turn signals. You got a turn signal indicator up here. There's the left one. Push in to cancel. Horn buttons at the bottom. Mirrors, everything's super simple. What I like about it's not a $20,000 bike, so if it falls over off the side stand in your garage, it's not like it's going to be $2,500 to fix it. So you can see that speedometer, 40, 50, it's still going. Man, this thing is fun. It handles good too. This thing is so nimble and so light. Hard to believe this only makes 20 horsepower. Unbelievable. Half a tank of gas, probably, it'd take you 2 months to burn that out with this bike. It does have a rear brake, front brake as well, hydraulic. Man, the suspension's super soft. I love that. Pretty cool bike, man. Electric start. Oh, little locking gas cap. The fit and finish on everything's real good. It's got Showa forks on it. These are so fun. Back when I was a kid, man, anyways, I'm not going to tell you what city I lived in. I would have jumped over that grass, went in between them bushes, and that was with a cop behind me, just to try and egg it on. But I had so much fun on these. Mine was actually a dirt bike. I don't even know if they had street and dirt back then. Yeah, they did. Oh man, I'm in top gear and this thing's just cruising. I'm 50 mile an hour and I'm just going to roll on with it and show you. For 20 horsepower, it kind of makes you wonder how it's just 20 horsepower. There it goes, 60, no problem. Man, I had so much fun and terrorized the police when I was younger with these. Woo-hoo! I feel about 40 years younger right now. If these roads were dry, I'd give it a real good, I'd try and do well, I can't do no knee slide. But anyways, sure sounds good, but these are so fun. And I mean, how are you gonna mess up? I mean, if we bit the dust right now, it'd probably just turn the mirror and maybe break a lever, like 12 bucks and 15 bucks for that mirror. Put our blinker on. These things are so cool. I'm not even using the clutch. I'm just rev matching, but you could use a clutch. Perfect bike for somebody to start learning on. They have all these Kawasaki's in stock up there, new, if you want one new. This one's actually got 2,000 miles, or you can't even tell. It's like, I think it's about 800 bucks cheaper. But, super fun. Yeah, I don't see any scratches on this bike, nothing. It's a brand new bike. Somebody probably rode it around in their neighborhood or something. It's raining here today in Dallas, but everybody's probably looking at me going, man, look at that guy. It's raining outside. Open these vents on this helmet because it's wanting to fog up a little bit. Probably all my hot air. Man, I tell you what, the channel's doing super good. I appreciate all y'all watching. I tell you what, this little bike takes me back about 30-40 years. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. You'll have to watch some other videos and figure it out. But I'm not no spring chicken, I can tell you that. Trying to stay out of this water. They were nice enough up there at Plano Kawasaki Suzuki to let me. I do a video every Saturday. And they're like, you're going to do one today? I'm like, yeah, I got to get one out here for all my viewers, and just love all of y'all. Give this video a thumbs up if you ever rode one of these, or you grew up on dirt bikes. I grew up on dirt bikes, three-wheelers. But look, okay, I'm changing subjects, I'm drifting. But anyways, 58 mile an hour is nothing. I just shifted into 6. I don't have the gas on. I mean, this thing it's a hoot, man. There's 50, I mean, you go down the highway on this thing. Probably run that half a tank of gas for 2 months. But hey, right now is a really good time to get with Plano Kawasaki Suzuki Aprilia. It's fixing to be November 23, so it's going to be Christmas season, and people are going to be walking in there with credit cards and buying $20,000 bike. They got a lot of deals right now. This is kind of a get ready for Christmas season month, so you could land you a deal on a used bike. They've got about 35 used bikes in there. Ducati, they got a Ducati. They've got Kawasaki's, some Aprilia, 600 Aprilia. They got a yellow one in there. But they've got the whole lineup up here. They're the #1 store in Texas, and they move some stuff. You can see their dealership. They've got the big side-by-sides, all of them. They've got the big side-by-sides, all the Suzuki lineup, all the Aprilia lineup. There's the other 300 right there. I'll just drive by it. There's the 300. They may make that in a different color, but there it is. This is what's so cool about them. Guy buying a side-by-side right now. Right off the curb, no big deal. Right up the curb, no big deal. These things are a blast, man. I'm gonna have to buy me one. This is, yep, somebody else bought one. Anyways, give them a shout out up here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.